Hello everyone and welcome... I almost said welcome back. Welcome to Psychonauts.
Ah! Psychonaut!
Why aren't I pressing A? Who
pressing
knows?
A?
Because I'm pressing X instead. Duh. PlayStation 4 controller. Real question is why am I using my PS4 controller? Is this new save? You're gonna find it! Okay, here it is, yeah. I do have a save I made so I could mess with settings.
The human mind.
Oh, it does have subtitles! Okay, we don't have to mute.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like it's gonna have subtitles because, what's it called? Because you started the game and you had to turn on subtitles that way.
Okay, yeah, I was prepared to mute the game, but since there's subtitles anyway and you can see who's talking, it doesn't really matter.
Woo!
But I'll tell you what it really is.
I'm still gonna watch it. You can't stop me. I'm eating soup, and I love Psychonauts.
What a perfect combination. You get to watch a cartoon for 6 minutes. That's what he said before we started recording, and it's true.
Yep. Psychonauts. This guy made me play it.
I did.
He forced me against my will.
I did.
I had no choice.
I mean, I guess he had a bit of a choice. He could have just not done it.
I could have just not done it and been like, alright guys, the Romper Crew, episode 3, just you, not me, I'm not there, I didn't beat it.
And this is your landing craft.
You
shall engage the enemy in his own
Anyway, sorry if I don't talk a whole lot when other characters are talking. I just love the writing in this game.
Yeah, writing is very good in this game. I feel like I'm going to turn this into a more in-depth version of the Romper Crew, where I'm going to talk more about...
Well, it's kind of inevitable, which, yes, we're going to talk about Romper Crew at some point. There's no helping it, but at least we could try to make it so you don't have to watch it. I don't want to die.
I want to die.
Oh, well, I got slightly morbid.
Children, you are not going to die.
I mean, it is Psychonauts.
You're not a psychonaut, then you might as well be dead.
They told me this was
The voice acting in this game is supreme.
It's amazing. This whole game.
Dogen, don't worry about old Coach Oleander.
Look it. It's all my favorite characters. There's blue guy, bluer guy, purple guy, and normal skin guy.
Whoa.
Or rather, normal skin girl. This is,
Bobby Zilch. I told you.
oh yeah. I have an alternate title for this game. I gotta always preface that. This is Psychonauts, also known as the game where 90% of the characters don't have noses. It's a very strange observation.
And yet, all 3 characters on screen right now have noses.
They all have noses. Raz has a nose. But
Most of these kids have noses too.
It's like a little bump. I don't count that as a nose. I refuse. It's resisting.
Bring it over here.
It's me, Rasputin. I love this part right up here. It's a good part.
I love this. What part? This whole part is great. Everything is great.
Little boy. What's your
Hmm.
name, Dad?
I'll find out. Get in.
I love the name part, which is about to happen here.
My name.
My name starts with a D. It's Rasputin. It's not even close.
What everybody calls me.
There's not even D in Rasputin.
Please don't
No.
kill us, lake monster.
I love Dogen.
Compelling. Armored like a tank.
Armored like a tank. Ooh, that's like foreshadowing. You ever think
Yeah.
about that? It's crazy.
Somehow I didn't catch that my last time through.
Where do you think you're going?
This is Rasputin, also known as Zim, because he kind of sounds like Zim. Not too fully, mind you.
It is same VA.
Yeah. I mean, the first thing I said to Mayo when I played this game was like,
Literally the first thing. Like, I think you were in the middle of the first cutscene. You're like, Zam!
What?
I was like, it's him! It's the guy from Invader Zim! Zim!
Soar across the astral plane to wage psychic warfare against the enemies of free thought.
That guy's
That
gross.
is what I wrote on the front of the pamphlet.
I'm really bad with names. I'm sorry. I only know like the core character names.
I know a few of the kids. Like, I mentioned Dogen. know Bobby Zilch, Vernon,
This special gift.
and a couple others, but that's basically it.
It's not on the fault of the game, I would say. More of I'm just really forgetful. Names are one of my like
His eyes.
weakest disputes
Come
and
to
like
Whispering Rock
abilities as a
Psychic
human
Summer
being.
Camp, and you can show them all. Back home, your powers make you a loner, an outcast.
I like how Sonic Racing is enabled on your OBS. I know that has nothing to do with anything, but I just noticed that.
Yeah, that's
They make you
that's for Sonic and Sega All Stars.
Yeah, I figured it's just funny.
Get that soldier a bucket.
Get this soldier a bum.
I'm still not really sure why I have Portal 2 on there still, but I'm never gonna need that.
You can stay here for a few days.
Sonic
until your parents
Heroes!
That one's on there too. That one's for a series on my main channel.
without your parents' consent.
Legend of the Orange Blur.
Yes. I love Crash the Hedgehog.
You're so lucky.
Hey,
You get to go
it's full
home.
circle.
Oh, I know.
back there. I was just
Crazy.
like you.
As a matter of fact, I'm pretty sure you hate
Punished
Crash the
by my own
Hedgehog.
family for having powers.
Yeah, I
never asked for it.
really do.
But
So
here,
I don't know why you said you love
I
it,
have a chance to be someone.
when that's clearly
It
a
was a
lie.
joke.
Difference.
It's a long story that ended in me hating all
They'll be looking
OCs.
for Raz, the boy.
Was he your
They're
OC?
going to find
No.
what they don't
He's
expect
my OC.
is Raz, the Psychonaut.
And
If I had to say anything, you had it first, and I'm just taking it from you since you don't want it anymore. So anybody else who got it before but
now I
after 2006, well, sucks for you. It's mine and not yours. Yeah. All toasters toast toast.
Toast! Someone say toast.
Yeah. Coach Oleander did. He said, "Come into my brain.
Turn him into one of your guinea pigs.
I have toast."
I got big plans for that mind.
He does. That's called foreshadowing.
And loading screen. Prepare to see a lot of this.
That's called loading screen.
Alright, yeah, I already have the bunk there on the right, because again, I had to put some settings in. Which
It's
bunk
only-
are we gonna pick?
It's only proper to have Dogen's bunk.
So we're going with this one?
Yes.
Okay, I mean, that's one I did on my PS4 playthrough too, so it feels right.
The name here is almost pointless, but whatever.
Yogaidr. I spell Yogaidr with a capital O, shut up!
Guys, he doesn't know how to spell our name.
But it's Yogai Doctor.
Or if we're going by the
Wait,
first thing you put.
Does he have a different cutscene animation for when he picks different bunks? Because I swear he did something different on the Mind Game save.
He might.
Hmm.
I'm the early bird.
It's me, Coach Oleander.
It looks like he was falling asleep there, but on the Mind Game one, he was already asleep.
He was already dead ass. Whoa. Today was a bad day to take mushrooms.
Look, I saw some outside the camp. I thought they were edible.
Look over that way if you will.
Oh,
I mean,
camera
they
calibration test.
Wow, what's that? Oh, that's a side
Wow.
challenge marker.
What's that? It's a side challenge marker. Staff scanners all these over the camp.
Oh, great. This really is a replacement for Sly.
Now look up for me if you will.
Now look up there for me.
Well, I don't think you intended on that, but that's where we are now.
Some of the old markers have fallen apart. You'll find bits and pieces of them everywhere.
To make a brand new challenge marker, but you have to buy a psi core.
Do you know who I
to
am?
hold them together.
I don't even know if he knows who he is.
Before you know it, you'll be able to use brand
Get,
new
kid.
psychic powers. Stuff you
Get off my
never
lawn.
knew you could do.
And then when do I become a
I don't see it no lawn.
Because I have to
This
do
is
that
my
before
lawn.
Dad shows up to take me home.
You can't tell me that doesn't sound like something he would say.
Oh, he totally would.
I think he does say that, actually.
And loading again.
So I talked about the journal, which I have to admit, the journal is probably the most inconvenient thing in this game to constantly go to. The whole pause menu is kind of an intuitive
It was.
thing.
I noticed what you were talking about when I was doing the settings stuff. It is not that bad in PS4 version, I swear.
Mm. It's
yeah.
just, well, I mean,
Pause
it's kinda-
menu is just, it's the pause menu.
I just hate that how this maybe
this
this
text because it doesn't matter.
this is a pure OCD thing, but I hate how when you like okay go over to like the side card counter and stuff, yeah, like that, right now unpause and then pause again. See, it doesn't like pause like
There's no pause menu memory.
yeah, it doesn't stay on that page. That's just a little nitpick, and it's gonna be probably really important to us.
Yeah.
And then yeah, you can't mess with the options unless you're
Unless you
using.
use the mouse, which I mean I can. It's not that, but the mouse is really slow compared to my normal mouse down. It's really noticeable.
Yeah, it's just really bizarre. But yeah, the map is useless in this game.
Yeah. Like I would say, there's a couple instances where I had use out of it, but not much.
If only it showed, like maybe if like you could get some sort of objective locator and it would show where stuff was located, I think you'd have more use. But yeah, so this part one, expect us to go talk to a lot of these guys.
Expect me to talk to all the people.
Yeah,
Basically,
I
every
assume-
time something happens, I'm gonna run around the camp at all times, and at least until that point where there's not really a point.
Yeah. But for the most part, I assume this entire part's going to be dedicated to 100%ing as much as you can in this area and talking to all the students, because that could take a hefty amount of time.
I can see this whole part going without even going to basic training.
Yeah, exactly. That's kind of what I expected. Oh yes.
Like we're already 11 minutes in.
Like I love this one. This one's true foreshadowing. But the funny part is they mention it back.
I know, it's so weird. Like, if you miss this one, it gets really bizarre.
Yeah, it's almost like really weird.
Granted, you're almost certainly going to see it, but
Yeah,
it
you have
is
to-
still optional.
Unless you're not speedrunning. Or unless you are speedrunning, rather. To be fair, in order to see that cutscene later on, though, you do have to go out of your way to grab stuff.
And also, this shows up on another little thing with this game, which is pressing the talk button doesn't necessarily give you a full conversation, which is really bizarre.
Yep.
Like, sometimes they actually... Okay, Dogen's just spouting off nonsense now.
Yep, which is normal. Until you walk away.
Alright, how long are we gonna stand here? How much more stuff do you have to say?
I'm a squirrel.
You're just mocking the squirrels now.
Well, you know what we call
Yep,
you?
yep, he is.
Rats with wings.
There's actually so much dialogue to this.
This game has so much dialogue for a 3D platformer to boot.
Yep.
And what's that
Well,
supposed
I do think this game is mostly based on the writing anyways. More so than the gameplay. Not saying the gameplay is, like, terrible.
I think the game controls pretty well. It's just maybe the design isn't the best. Not bad, just passable.
It's definitely a bare bones game.
And I don't
That much is apparent at the very least.
You guys are making me so mad.
Ugh,
Shut up.
probably has rabies.
I am not.
Yuck. Probably is
What are
really.
you looking at, Nutrat?
He doesn't like him either, apparently.
Hold still. I'm gonna read your
I
squirrel
wouldn't.
brain.
I'm going to read your squirrel brain. Squirrels don't have brains.
Oh, okay. I wasn't walking that way, but alright.
Where'd they go?
I still hear them.
Weird.
Oh, I see.
Uh-oh.
Hey, where'd they go?
Hey, what happened to the squirrel?
Hey, what happened to the squirrels? They lied!
And then they left.
Hey, what happened to the squirrels?
It's funny because he's definitely not... He's not even subtle, he's just like... I don't know, man.
Alright, so arrowheads are the currency of this game, more or less.
Becoming very useless, actually, really. Well, not very useless, but quite useless as the game progresses.
Yeah, I'd say like there's one big item you can purchase, and after that they fall off.
Which item are you talking about?
The expensive one.
The one where it collects the thingies?
Yes.
Well, you have to get that.
Exactly.
Yeah. Which means you have to get the beep 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 beep.
Yep.
I'm trying to not say spoilers, guys.
I know, I'm trying to.
You know what? I'm gonna spoil these person's conversation. They're trying to make a band. Or rather, they made a band. They're thinking about the band name. And they can't figure it out. Hey, look at there's a lizard to the left.
Yes.
I don't know why. It's got big eyes. Look at it.
Oh, I couldn't. I was trying to sneak up on it.
I wonder what the lizard looks at you like. I want to know.
That's a good question.
I don't think they can be like highlighted, so I don't know if
They,
they can
I
figure that
think
out.
they can.
Oh, if they can, we need to find out because I want to know.
They're still going.
Yeah, this is one of the longer this is probably actually the longest conversation in this
I'm
first
gonna
game.
stay here until they're done.
They
Unless it
have
starts
a
looping.
lot of things. They have a lot of like idle things that they say.
Like, I
They have
haven't
a
even
lot
talked to
of-
them yet.
And yeah, and they have a lot of like talking stuff. Rah!
If we're gonna call it that, we might as well call it Burning Itch. What?
Okay, burning bitch. It's almost close to the burning bitch.
Okay, then.
And
Is that it?
demonetized. Hey, you didn't come in it that way.
Well, I did now.
Why aren't you guys in Coach Oleander's?
That's my band name idea, actually. I made it up.
Killed in that class last year.
I heard it was a bunch of kids, Phoebe.
Well, I heard it was a
Isn't
bunch of blonde
Coach
kids
Oleander
and
the
a
only
bunch of
person
them
with
off
the
camp.
class here?
Yeah, because they
Well, no, he's not. Never mind.
No, yeah.
You
There's
got
two
an
teachers.
Sorry,
kid?
I was thinking of Agent 9 and how he just does his own thing.
I mean, theoretically, he might have a class too. We just never see it.
That's true. As far as I'm aware, he's just like a mediator.
Watch it, Quentin.
Or what?
They're still going.
You know you
Yep.
can't burn
I
it.
told you, they have a lot.
That's
Like,
why
I thought they were done, and then I talked to them, and...
Right.
There's a reason I spent so long here when I was playing the game, and you were like, why did you spend so long here? 'Cause I was listening to everyone.
Did you say heavy taters?
We talk a lot. And it was okay, it was fun, okay?
Want another band name idea?
No.
I
the
want another
last
band
one
name
was
idea.
too good.
Yeah. If you give us another, we'll just have to fight about which of yours was better.
I mean, that's
Where
true,
were we?
they aren't
Oh,
lying.
yeah.
Levitators.
Levitators!
Want another band name idea?
Okay, no, it's just the same.
Levitators.
Levitators!
You
This
know
guy's
that
slick
kind
with
of
the
thing.
girls.
Duh.
Indeed.
I'm practicing
Slick
for
with the
tonight when it's
ladies.
gonna be full of ladies. That kind of thing takes practice. Excuse me, but my parents let me watch R-rated movies, so I think
See,
I know
look at
a
his
little
parents are
more about
hardcore.
this than you do,
Or they
okay?
just don't care. One
They
of
let
the
them
two.
watch R-rated movies. I mean, a lot of kids
Tell 'em to
like
find
didn't
their
do
own
that
hole.
way back in the day.
Anybody in here? No.
And
I want to...
definitely going to need.
I'm definitely gonna need audio. I don't even think they ever go in here.
I could have sworn I saw a text prompt show for a second. Oh well.
I think you're insane.
I probably am.
I think you're crazy. Oh! Can't look forever, bear!
Alright, Bearman. Tell me what you must have.
Seen bear lurking in woods?
You, oh boy.
Positive.
See bear looking
Yeah,
around
yeah,
forest.
bear.
Oh, you're Russian.
In Russia, bears much smaller.
I kill
Also
people.
more hair. Less lurking.
I kill bully.
Always eager to wrestle.
Hey, now that's a spoiler.
Hide and run.
I'll let you know if I see anything.
Cannot
I
lurk
kill all the
forever,
bullies.
bear.
Cannot look forever,
I'll let you know
bear.
if I see anything.
Cannot lurk forever, bear.
I don't know if there's any progression to this story to him, but you know.
I don't think there is, but I just love him anyway.
The rest of the camp is off limits. Now get.
Oh, okay. Can't go any further. I was gonna try talking to him, but now, fine.
I didn't want to be your
I
friend.
spent 20 minutes, and so far all I have done is gotten 3 arrowheads and 1 card.
There's another arrowhead right there.
Yep. And another card.
There's another card
oh,
right
well,
there.
Okay. Okay.
There's another
Welcome
card.
to this game's grinding mechanics.
There's another card right there.
I'm going to talk to you, lizard. It vanished.
It's right there. Open the stall.
It took me an embarrassingly long time to notice I could do this.
I knew I could do it, but I thought I needed a power up to do it. I didn't know I could open
Yeah, that's
it.
what I assumed too.
I didn't know the door would, like, the door didn't highlight.
Exactly.
Or, like, it did highlight, but it just doesn't look like it.
It just looks like an interactable object, not something that you can open. Maybe we're both just dumb.
I mean, given that I'm playing CNK, yes. Yes, I am dumb.
Maximum percent. I was gonna say 100%. Like, oh please, 100% would be easy.
101%. You could argue this is 102% technically. Is he saying anything on the speakers?
No, you would know.
Calling any sentient
Like that.
being in the galaxy Polarisma Australis.
Oh. Whee!
I'm not actually sure how much left we can get here without levitation.
We can get a lot here, actually. An entire section is doable.
It is?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
This entire
No,
section
I didn't
is
do any of this until the way into the game.
The only thing that you can't get is where you need the pyro thing. That and well, there is the one levitation one too. That's like really out there. But you can get a good amount of stuff here.
Things the Crawler told us about. Yay!
What's that? Did somebody say my name? Now get!
There's a rope connected there, right? Yeah.
Yeah. I think you can on top of that roof from a different angle. I know I did it at some point. I'm a sequence breaker. Refer to our TAC 2 or TAC 1 LP.
Yeah, how well did that work out for you?
I had to restart my game.
Yes. That sounds about right.
It was a good experience. Whee! Whee! Who designed this camp? And then we can't get that over there.
Yeah, that one you need levitation.
Yeah,
Also, this was horrible for me to see on my playthrough because it was night. That thing's virtually invisible.
Oh yeah, I got it at the same time too. And then yeah, I would just go down here. Go downtown. Oh yeah. Well, you didn't. You could have just ignored this.
Yeah, and this is the pyro thing, right?
Looks like it's
Yep.
completely frozen in a big block.
This is for treasure hunt.
Yep. Well,
Pretty
let
sure
me-
Crawler just eats it.
Let me close the door. I'm not a savage.
Can't.
Ugh, monsters.
No, keep it open. It'll maybe thaw out.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Oh, wait, there's a fence right there. I didn't even see it.
It's not to say, what are you doing? It's not to say that doesn't work. Trust me. I
Ignoring the
tried.
laws of physics.
Physics, you're double jumping.
Exactly. I said I'm ignoring the laws of physics.
I love science. Actually, I do. Science is the greatest thing in the world. How many are you missing? Is it just 2?
One card,
It's just the one.
and
Yeah.
it's not going to show us the scavenger stuff.
Yeah. I think there's the scavenger stuff in the card on the levitation path.
So I think we're all good here. We've only been going for 24 minutes, so I think we can go at least part way through. Wait, I see Arrowhead. I think we're good to go to basic braining. As soon as I stop getting distracted. That's going to be me in this game, by the way.
Hey, look at
That's not
Arrowhead.
just- Wait, where?
I'm joking. I'm
Oh.
joking. he's like a fly on shit.
Like, did someone say collectible?
Here, pretty bird.
Hey, you're a pretty bird.
Hey, where you going?
Hey, why don't you slide down the arrow?
I snuck out. That class is a death trap for crazy people.
Sign me up!
Listen, the coach is
Oh,
strong. At the start of
alright,
class,
the subtitles
he
went away.
went to his mind.
Interesting.
And then there's nothing you can
He's
do
still
about
talking,
it.
though.
But once you're in, you can use these smelling
Once
salts
you're
to
in,
sneak
you
out.
can use this
Take
smelling
one.
salt
I don't
to
need them
escape.
anymore. I'm calling my parents to come get
I don't
me.
think that's how smelling salts work.
Too late. Bobby!
It's Bobby!
You owe
me 5
Here's
arrowheads
Bobby.
for this week's protection service.
Man, 5 arrowheads? That's like nothing.
Yeah, seriously, like, I already have that much. I'll spot you.
He's been here for a grand total of like 10 minutes, and he already has more.
Let me put this in terms you'll understand. I'm the strong man.
I wish I was raised in a circus.
Really? Because you look more like the cotton candy.
I mean, he's not wrong. He's got a long
Yeah,
neck.
look at that hair. Come
He's
on.
got a long, thin neck, and his hair looks like cotton candy.
We'll see him in class.
Yeah, we'll settle this on the battlefield.
You're totally.
Yes, look, we have 14 arrowheads. We could spot him and us. Come on, I got this.
You could be like, just hold on 1 second because I can just spot me and him, and you know what? I could also spot myself again if you just give me 1 second.
You seem to all be in a trance when they astrally project themselves over
I think they all say
Yeah,
the
they
6,
all. I'm not
Except-
gonna talk to all of them.
except for
Yeah, I saw
Lily,
that.
project themselves.
which you just.
Oh well, okay. I guess I can run into all of them.
She's the only one with the cutscene.
Why don't you take a picture? It'll last longer.
It's disgusting.
You seem to all be in a trance
Oh, and there she goes. Now she's in a trance.
coaches,
Yep.
which is awesome.
Oh, you can probably talk to what's
yeah,
his
the
name?
fish.
Hey,
What's
Chloe,
her name?
What are you doing?
Chloe.
The coach uses this to broadcast his
I totally knew beforehand. I did.
I can tune it to
Her
reach
name
my
is
people.
Blowy. Hello, gentlemen. Yeah.
I don't have time to explain the technology to you.
I can't say it all. I have to save it for the inevitable Spyro.
Go away,
LP.
Raz.
I'm sorry, guys.
That's what I said. Yeah, it's said.
Go away, Raz. I'm working.
Coach Oleander, I'm reporting for
It's
basic
me.
training.
Son,
I'm here.
realize that to take my course, I will have to pull you into my mind. You will have to relive
I want to go into his mind.
scarred memories
Get me in there right now.
I've ever
Actually, he probably has the like most terrifying mind of all the coaches.
felt in the sunshine
Right,
first.
He's-
well, yeah.
He's the coach you would
Not
not
exactly.
want to go into the mind of.
Well,
I want all the dialogue options I can possibly get.
just so I'm prepared for class.
No hurry, no hurry. Enjoy your childhood before it's ripped away.
Wait a
from
minute.
you, son.
That's
Are you
a
sure you wouldn't rather run around
foreshadow.
in the sunshine first?
Everything's a foreshadow.
Indeed.
I'm a foreshadow.
You're late, soldier. Now get
It's
in
so
here.
jarring how it goes from gameplay to that.
Oh yeah. It's
I know it
really
doesn't-
noticeable.
It does it multiple times. It's just really jarring. Especially in the latter half of the game. So does everybody just have like a little door on their head?
I assume the coaches all do at least.
Where's the door on what's her name's head?
This is it.
Uh,
Mental world.
I, I'm bad with names.
It looks like a dentist office.
Dentist's office.
Dentist office.
Wait. Foreshadowing.
It's a recruiting office, kids.
This game foreshadows much more than I actually remember. Huh.
Foreshadows everything apparently.
It's about fighting a war.
Apparently. I mean, I guess it makes
You
sense.
ready to face torture, insanity, and
I'm ready.
'cause this
Are you
I'm ready for insanity.
chicken.
Bring it on.
Oh, me, sir.
He's played
I'd like to
Bubsy
check it out,
3D.
please.
Too late, soldier.
But you said
There's only one way out of here. Fighting. I want one of you
Beat-
chickens
beat-
to
beat
sock
the
me
kid up.
square in the jaw.
Beat him up.
I warn you. Once you do, the war is on.
Beat him up. Don't punch the coach.
no.
Punch him.
You do it.
I was hoping I could talk to the projection.
Pop me.
Punch him. Punch him. Punch him.
No.
Pick on
Ah.
someone your own size. Or bigger, like me.
Ow.
Pick
Anything
on
else?
someone
No,
your own
okay.
size. Or bigger.
Alright, anything
like
else
me.
to do in here?
Nah, no, just
Okay.
punch him.
Ah, that's what I'm talking about.
That's what I'm talking about.
Go.
Come on, kid! What are you doing?
I was about to say, I think he had to walk a little bit further. Charge! And then he died.
What kind of obstacle course is this?
That kid just got
Kid just
killed.
got killed.
A mental obstacle course, you bleeding heart.
Like how his projections on a knife.
And I'll kick your astral projection out of here too if you
Ha ha! I'll
Uh-huh,
kick your
funny.
astral projection out of here.
I am a
Actually,
big fan of puns, so I
I
appreciate
didn't have
that.
I didn't have the subtitles on when I first went through this game, so I didn't know that it was they put emphasis on the ass in the subtitle.
You know, it's something I meant to mention during Breakthrough and I didn't, which is for the first couple hours of gameplay, it's like they don't want to swear and then suddenly they just give up. It's really jarring.
They say shit. They don't. It's only rated T for teenagers.
relax.
What is that?
A figment of my imagination.
It's a 2D thing.
You can run right through figments. They help you rank up, and when you rank up, you earn new
Woo! I still hate that these are the common collectibles in this game.
soldier.
I don't hate that they're the collectibles, it's just a few of them can be troublesome.
Well, I hate that they are just because they're 2D and they can move around and their hitboxes can be a little questionable at times.
Hey, what are you staring at? We all have emotional
Emotional baggage.
Why don't you make yourself useful?
It's funny, guys. You get it? It's baggage and it's emotional. It's also emotional baggage because you're in somebody's mind.
Puns, I love it. Oh man, I can't find the tag. Where is it? I can't
guess
see
we'll
it anywhere.
I guess we'll have to backtrack.
Well, okay. I'm just kidding.
Now we'll backtrack.
Now, you will pick up that tag and you will put it on that bag you just found.
There is a tag for every specific emotional baggage, and they all get a cute little cutscene.
Yep. I'm not skipping them ever. You can't make me. These are adorable.
They're no longer emotional. Well, I guess they're emotional in the sense of they're happy.
They're just not crying anymore.
You hit that ladder hard, son. Show it who's
Hit the ladder.
But fine. Oh, okay. I got some mental health. Screw you, ladder.
You get it, guys? Mental health, because, like, you're in the mind, and, you know, mental health, because it's funny. It's hilarious. Wow.
I see you, Bobby Zilch.
Where is he?
He was just climbing the pole.
Oh, I never saw that before.
I just barely saw it.
Bobby Zilch, more like cotton candy head.
You're probably more... You're more likely to remember that name, aren't you? So, for all intents and purposes.
time to stand around when you're dead.
He just says that stuff. You're taking forever.
I
That was
just
actually
like
one thing that
music.
really annoyed me when I first went through this stage because I was going really slowly to make sure I got everything. Is like, he doesn't shut up. It's pretty fine right now, though.
Watch out! Fire down below!
Fire down below!
Who cares? We have enough
And-
health. Let's just tank it.
Okay. Hit him. Oh.
I couldn't have even if they let me.
Look, it's a pre-rendered cutscene.
This is stupid.
Looks like a test. There's probably a secret.
There is a secret, more advanced route.
What's supposed to mean? You think you're more advanced than me, new kid?
Sorry.
Bobby Zilch, more like stupid.
The coach is stupid. The
Bobby
whole
stupid.
kid is stupid. That
Cottonhead.
flying at you is
The thing flying at you is stupid.
Raz is stupid.
That's what.
I'm stupid.
Stupid new kid.
We're all stupid. Now get ready for Raz to steal this dance forever.
Indeed. Speaking of which, Psychonauts 2, please have that everywhere.
I was saving this plant.
Never seen one so meaty before.
Huh, never seen one this so meaty
It's
before.
been appearing in this creepy nightmare I keep having.
You're having nightmares? Oh, I've been reading about how to fix
Woo!
those. Will you let
Do you
me
think
see
Raz
it?
is having fun because he's just like floating?
Probably a little bit.
Why does she get telekinesis? That's not fair.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she's not ranked 20.
I want telekinesis.
Although she did say she's been here multiple years, so maybe she is ranked 20.
Come on. One night.
Smack her.
Nope. You hit like a boy.
I mean, yeah.
You hit like a boy.
Is that even an insult at that point?
Not really. Like that's Shocked Face's thumbnail worthy. Shame it's part 1.
Game day, kid.
Come on. One nightmare.
Let me on the planet. Come on. So why aren't you saving your planet
Joke's
now?
on you. You didn't save the planet. Ho, ho, ho. Ha, ha, ha. You gonna take the secret route?
I forgot there even was a secret route, actually.
What?
Who's over
You
here,
need to
right?
go in there. It's important. Yeah. There's figments in here. Figments of your imagination.
I know we have to come back here at some point anyway, so I guess it's not that big a deal, but
You do. You could have taken the normal route and then done this, or vice versa. Doesn't really matter. Vice versa. Oh,
where did I end up? Oh no, it skipped the. Well, okay.
yeah, it skips it. That's what you save this for the next time you come.
Alright,
in.
whatever, fine. We'll do it the normal way then.
What happens if you run into the explosions?
Good question. Okay, explosions, where are you? I'm ready.
What happens if you explode?
Is your name Joey?
No.
Because I'm gonna call you Slowy Joey.
Slowy Joey.
What was that, Slowy? I can't
Slowy
hear ya.
Joey.
You're talking too slow.
You know, I actually agree with Oleander. This is way too slow. Come on.
Come on.
Please. I was
Let's
trying to
speed
move
through.
forward. It stopped on me. What?
Rasputin.
Oh well. Didn't even matter at that point.
Rasputin. Rasputin. Rasblutin.
So you know how you were
Rablablu.
complaining about the moving figments? Welcome to the beginning of our nightmares.
Woo! You gonna take the bottom path? Oh wait, no. I think the bottom path is where you're
Yeah.
supposed to go. I think.
That's where we came from for the secret route.
There's another bottom path.
Come on, give it to me. Come on.
I love moving figments.
Wait, one more. Give it to me! No!
This
Oh, no,
guy is
I
like
got it.
dead. Why is he flying? Yeah, there's a lower section down here.
I don't see any figments though. think
I do. It's right there.
My bowels
Fine.
know more than you do, Pokey.
Dang, my bowels.
Okay, fine. I guess there was the bag.
Yeah. See? Da, 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 da. It's me. I'm that bag. I relate to that one.
I live to be that bag.
I am the bag.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I
So
am
was
the...
this soldier an ant?
It's a good question. Maybe they just had like giant ears, and those are the bones. They're in the front of the head, you know. Just maybe they were born weird. It's 2019. You can't judge people.
2005?
It's 2019 now, so you
Yeah.
can't judge people. Maybe they were just weird, okay?
Sideways, whatever way you want. Just get on it. Quick.
Just get on quick, like a monkey. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Eventually.
Hey, slow down, kid. If you
Pass
pass me your body, you'll make us look good.
him.
And Bobby will pound you death. Bobby, can you hear me? Where are you?
I passed him.
I'm frightened.
I'm frightened.
Oh, okay.
There he goes.
I was gonna try talking to him, but I guess that doesn't even matter now.
Watch
Hey, that's
those
me.
mines, kid. They'll blow you up like a 10-cent kazoo.
Hey, Dogan, what's wrong?
Escort mission.
Blowing up.
Well, good luck with that. Bye.
Bye.
Okay.
You know I'm picking all the options, right?
I love how he's just like, okay.
He doesn't even care.
What's wrong?
They keep blowing up.
Follow me. I'll help you through the mines.
Okay.
It's the same answer.
Okay. I would just worry about the pigments after.
Yeah. Hey, come on. Remember this spot being a little finicky. Like, one of them's right and it doesn't look right, and I want to say
Keep
it's this
going.
top one,
Can't
but
do it.
Go forward, then go to the right.
Yes, you can, Dogan. Just follow me.
Okay.
there was a weird invisible wall on one of these.
Hey, maybe you're the weird one, alright?
Yes, I am.
Yes, you can, Dogen. Just follow me.
This game is actually just one big escort mission.
Yes. And?
It's one big Jack 2 sewer escort mission.
I can't do it.
Yes, you can, Dogen.
I can't do it, dude, you're right here!
Besides, by your Jack 2 analogy, I'll have you know that game got way harder than the sewer mission.
This is
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
Oh, yay, it's psychic arrowheads, which are functionally identical to the normal arrowheads.
Bye.
Dang, my bowels move more than you do.
Shut up, Oleander! Now he's mocking me, he's not even giving me subtitles.
What happens if you touch the mine?
Boom!
Can't
Still
believe
good.
it. What happens if you touch it again?
But what if I touch it a third time? Wait, I'm not losing lives.
Interesting. Well, you know what that means.
You'll have plenty of time to stand around when you're dead.
Yeah, you're gonna die because you. Well, actually, no, you won't die because you know every time you think you're going to, you live. Just when you want sweet release.
Well, convenient that they're mentioning the saving now, because probably not going to go too much further in this. In other words, I'm going to waste the rest of this part just talking to Vernon over and over.
Hit that door and Geronimo!
He probably has a lot of things to say.
Did Washington have a shoot when he crossed the Delaware? Just jump, sissy!
Just jump, sissy.
I guess we're all
Well,
going to die.
Guess we're all going to die.
I'm not even hitting the button yet.
My whole life is flashing before my eyes. My first memory is of my dog.
Well, I'm just going to put my controller down since the game's playing itself at this point.
It's funny because I think when he was going off on this, I got to the next section and he just kept telling me his story. First we went to the end of the street.
Whoa!
And then we got attacked by bees, and then we turned right.
I can seriously stand here for hours.
And then we took a side road. And then Lady had to go to the bathroom. And then we turned a
Not
soft
to be confused
right.
with the right.
And then we made a U-turn.
And then Lady had to stop and scratch. And then we turned a deep left.
A
So
deep
there's
left.
soft turns, and deep turns.
And then I fell
Interesting.
And U-turns.
Then he fell down a manhole.
back in the socket. And then we walked half a mile.
And they walked another half
And
mile.
then I bent down to
Or
tie my
whatever.
shoe. And then we walked 2 miles.
And then we walked 2.
And then we stopped and asked for directions. And then we walked
I actually have no idea how long this. You wouldn't
It never
stop.
ends.
right. And
Does it
then we
really?
just-
It goes on forever. It
How
just loops.
Then we had a snack.
do you know?
Because I stood here for like an hour.
Oh, okay. Well, he's looping now.
Yeah, exactly.
Then we walked half a
Funny.
mile. And then we
Really
got
funny.
lost for a while.
Is it like randomized how he says it,
Yes,
or is it in
it's out of
order?
order. Whatever. Like, I think there's a few that he won't say. Like, I think the first one is always the same. So that, you know, he doesn't say he made a U-turn right away. That wouldn't make any sense.
Yeah, but if anything, yeah. And then he had to stop and scratch. And then we took the left. And then I bent down to tie my shoe.
And I'm actually content with ending the part here. What about you?
Yeah, it sounds good to me.
Thank you all for watching, and the next part will end off basic raining. Assuming nothing else gets me distracted.
Facing, yeah, he's in. No, the entire next part's just gonna be this.
Yes, I'm gonna do this. It'll be part 1.5.
It'll be an entire 30 minutes.
Goodbye, everyone.
And then we
Now
stopped
get!
and asked